What's going on, guys? DK guys, and today we are reacting to ridiculous maps in Reddit.
Let's go.
Okay, what do you got for us today?
This guy is saying that he's made a map of the percentage of urban population in Europe and nearby countries. So this is a weird one. So urban population is highest in Netherlands and Belgium, we can see, and that makes sense because they're very small countries. Luxembourg,
Yeah,
although being even smaller, their urban population isn't as high. We can see Iceland's really high. Looking at the Balkans, we can see that it's more countryside than cities.
well, honestly, I wouldn't expect Turkey to be that high up because honestly, in a country where 1/5 of the population lives in one city, it is very unexpected to see it becoming like over 70% red.
Yeah, it's on the same level as Germany, and Germany has like huge city like every like 10, 20 miles. Like that's crazy. And then
Yeah,
look at Russia on the east. Like they're also on the same level as Germany and Turkey, and they're like half the world geographically, basically.
temperature of South America right now.
You can see the Amazon is very red, and then the numbers you can see it's between 25 and 26 degrees. So I thought it'd be a lot higher. And then all the way down the south, like Argentina and Uruguay and Chile, it's going down to minuses, which is like crazy. Like I didn't
Yeah,
know South America, especially like the coastal areas, could get that cold. And we're in, although to be fair, it's on the other side of the equator. I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
are you dumb? I was like,
Yeah.
what is this guy saying? Like, man, it's pretty normal that up north, pretty close to the equator, it's getting pretty hot, and down north, like South Chile, South Argentina, is pretty close to Antarctica, and it's pretty mountainous up there as well, so it's pretty cold as expected. So shut the
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah. Like, there's a huge weather difference between south of Brazil and north of Brazil. Like, imagine you have family members all the way on the other side. Like, on the south, like your family's living in winter, and then you go to visit the north for like a summer holiday. Like, imagine that. That would be a weird life.
That's pretty crazy.
Okay, GDP per capita in Africa versus China. So in 1980, there are only two countries that have a lower GDP per capita than China, and that looks like Uganda, and I think that is Guinea or Guinea-Bissau.
And right now, there's only one country left that has higher GDP than China, which is which country is that?
Equatorial Guinea, as in 2016.
Damn,
There's a
damn.
possibility that China might have even surpassed them because that is quite a while ago now. That is 7 years ago. So this is a spread of the Arabic language, and yeah, the Arabic language has definitely been successful in spread. You can see between 540 and 2022, and you can see how it has large connections with Islam. Although we don't see
Yeah,
that much in Central Asia or in Southeast Asian Islamic countries.
I wouldn't expect the Arabic language to go all the way south to South Sudan and spread.
Mhm.
This is Texas laid over Europe. Well, as you can see, the biggest state of the continental US is bigger than most countries in Europe. You can put like Germany, Czechia, Austria, Croatia, Slovakia, Hungary all together, and they're still smaller than Texas. Pretty crazy.
Actually, it's not the biggest. I think Alaska is the biggest, but it is one of the biggest.
That's why I said continental America.
Yeah, isn't California bigger though, or is Texas?
No, man, it's Texas. You're being
Okay,
dumb
well,
again.
I'm dumb.
Yeah, you're.
This is countries with a population of over 100 million. So, as not
There,
surprised, most of the countries are in Asia.
yeah, there are
And
currently 16 countries that are over 100 mil right now, and I think
yeah,
Russia is definitely not surprising, and it's actually underpopulated pretty much because it's the biggest country in the world. But there are
yeah,
really small countries such as Bangladesh in Asia and Pakistan that
yeah,
are
yeah.
really high population.
You know what's interesting? In the future, in like 50 years, Russia and Japan will probably not be in this list. They'll go back down to below 100 million.
Yeah, especially in Japan, since the life expectancy is pretty high. Most people are old there, and
Yeah.
people are not making that many kids anymore due to financial reasons, I guess.
Uh,
Okay, guys, we're trying to guess what date this map existed.
Not just the year, but also the month and the day. So that is a really hard one. I mean, you
Okay.
can already see this is World War II with the German borders.
Yeah, I can see that the Turkish borders are set as it's today. Yeah, we can see it's during World War II, so it's
It-
around like 1940s probably in the beginning.
Yeah, so you see, they've already invaded France, but they have not invaded the Soviet Union yet. So it's probably like between 1940 and 42, I think.
Yeah, you guessed it.
Um,
Yugoslavia still existed.
yeah, and yeah, it's probably like 1940 or 1941, and then it's probably around the time where the Battle of Britain's going on with the Luftwaffe and the air battles going on right now.
Hmm
I don't think there are any other clues we can look at to guess the exact month or day because I'm not that much of a history nerd.
Okay, 1941, I think.
41. There's one other clue. Look at the Finland's board as well. You might not
Hmm.
know. It's not Lapland War. It's the other one with Soviets and the Finnish. Finland still has some of their old borders, so I think it's during or right before this war between those two happened. 1940, I think, late 1940s, early 1941.
Okay, let's say 1940 October.
Sure, yeah. And let's see what
Okay.
people say. So people in the comments say it's between the 24th of June 1940 and the 27th of June. It's crazy how they can narrow it down so much. Wow.
We are actually pretty close.
Yeah, we were close. That's good.
We're just a few
Know our
months
history
off,
well.
actually.
Yeah.
Let's go! We know our history. We're not Americans. So.
Yeah, only like there aren't like 12 months in the whole year, and like we're just close. Yeah.
I mean, guessing the year was part of it as well. So.
Good job. Good job. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
Us
watching,
being
guys.
dumb. We'll see you guys in the next one. See
Us
ya.
being dumb for 24 hours straight. Let's go. See you later.
Let's go.